Everyone raves about becoming a CEO, but what nobody shares with you is how to function when you show up in partnership at home with your spouse. Hi guys, Tina Laws, your relationship rescue strategist. In this video, I'll be sharing with you 3 things I wish I knew when I took on the role as CEO and started my business many years ago, and why it's so unhealthy to believe that you have to be available 24/7, and why it's so important to prioritize your foundation at home first. So let's talk about it. The driveway transition. I remember there was a time when I would drive home, pull up the handbrake, take a deep breath, gather all my things, and the minute I shut my door, I automatically start auditing every single thing around my house. It was almost as if my husband was expecting me to be throwing darts when I came in the door. So what I decided was to create the driveway transition, which included a 15 to 45 minute decompression period. And what that looked like was me to actually sit and wind down and process what my day truly looked like, the things I liked, disliked, what I wanted to change or couldn't change. And that allowed me to walk in my door without having to feel as though I'm gonna burst. Secondly, was my calendar gatekeep. One of the things I did that was the biggest mistake, I always filled my calendar with everybody else's appointments that needed me. But what I learned was to create a space of appointment time with my husband first. And you know what I did? I also created a red zone for that, which meant that I, nor my assistant, can change it. Whenever you see that red fiery zone, you knew you will be burnt if you touched it, including myself. So that allowed me to keep our breakfast dates, our lunch dates, or date night. And lastly was the bra off warning. As women, most times when we knock off, the minute we walk inside, we don't want to hear anybody talk until we remove our bra. But you know what I did? I created the bra off zone so that when I came home, my husband automatically knew that, one, whenever I walked in and said, I just want to take this bra off, he automatically knew that my brain was working at 2%. And if he decided to push at that moment, he may get a really saucy wife for the next hour or so. So what that did was it allowed us to relax for that time. And he knew that, let me let her take this bra off, chill out for a bit, and then we could come together in harmony. So those are the 3 things that I did automatically, and they have worked ever since. And to be honest, it works for most of my clients. And I say most of them because I also have male clients, right? So they don't have a bra to take off. But I say all that to say, as a CEO, it's so important not only to show up in the office and create a successful environment there, but it's so important to leave home from a strong foundation. Because when you're strong at home, you can do so much more in the office. In the comment section below, tell me some of the things you do as a CEO to help you to function in harmony with your spouse. And as always, click the subscribe button below and leave a comment. Thanks for watching.